Hello, collective. Let's spiritually tap in. All right, my last reading, the energy was quite heavy. But we're going to see if we're going to pick up on a new energy, a different kind of energy. So let's tap in. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages I get from the Most High, and then I give you guys those messages, okay, to see what you need to be aware of, anything in your energy, things of that sort. Yeah, let's get started. I ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to please guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and I tap into the wisdom of the spirit world. I respect this opportunity and use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, please go back to where you came from or turn into light if you choose. Okay, I'm picking up on earmuffs. Maybe someone wears earmuffs. Maybe someone likes to wear earmuffs, maybe for the winter time. All right, socks are significant. Someone trying to find the right pair of socks to wear. Spirit, angel, ancestors, angels of the highest white light, please protect me as I communicate with my guides. Any evil, unwanted negativity, evil eye, any attempts at destiny swapping or siphoning of my energy, please return back to sender tenfold. Thank you. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about right now. 1:44 on my timer. All right, so you guys are embodying a frequency of the star. Okay, whether this is a certain quality you hold, a certain talent you possess, you guys are seen as a star, okay? And someone is holding on too tight to your energy. Someone needs to let you go, okay? 212 on my timer. This is someone here who sees that things are turning around for you in the best way, okay? I'm also getting like someone could definitely be crying their makeup off. Maybe someone's having a little meltdown here. Maybe you guys need to have a meltdown. I don't know. Maybe that's good to cry it out, cry something out here. Yeah. All right. Because right now you're meant to be living in the present and embodying this joyful energy. All right. I'm getting like harvest season. Autumn time is definitely significant for you guys. Yeah. Time for spirit. So spirit is coming in here. Spirit is coming in and taking reign of something here. Okay, let's clarify more. Whoa, look at that. Sweetness and synergy. Yeah. So someone is holding on to the sweet energy you have. All right, your sweetness. Okay, maybe you guys are really sweet, or maybe your energy is really sweet to someone here. Someone likes to hold on to this kind of energy because your energy is just so sweet, so pure. Yeah. You're an earthly weaver of the world. Yeah, so your energy is very, very attractive to someone here. 333 on my timer. Someone's very attractive to your energy. But I'm getting like a strangely lonely. We're going to clarify that in a moment, because I want to get more on that. Let's get one more of these though. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Trying to clarify with one more message. Thank you. Thank you. All right, we have a sewer maiden. Your sensuality is beautiful. Risk and reward. Yeah, so you're attracting wonderful news right now, okay? Yeah, and a lot of this has to do with healing an energy here that an elder taught you how to heal, okay? 444 on my timer, you guys are protected, divinely protected. So, I'm gonna clarify more of this energy, because I want to get more information on this before I start, you know, talking about what I am channeling. Okay. Holy Spirit, what is holding on too tight? Clarify holding on too tight. Containment of your power and security. All right, so you have a lot of power in your energy, and your security is protected, okay, with the power you hold, all right, with being an earthly weaver of the world, okay? Someone has been trying to contain this energy, okay? Someone has been trying to contain something, but I'm hearing like there's a fire within my soul, all right? I'm also getting like girl on fire type of energy. All right, someone's trying to hold on with containing this. Someone wants to contain your passionate, your vibrant, your hotness. I don't know. Someone is holding on way too tight by trying to contain your energy, okay? You guys are definitely a star seed or something that has a lot of, you attract a lot of energy because of this. Clarify sweetness and synergy. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like summertime was very important for you guys to pour into yourself, give more back to yourself, give back to yourself, okay, give back to others as well. All right, but I feel like that's why there's this energy of people really wanting to like just kind of like be in your energy, okay? Your energy is very sweet, okay? There's something very healing, and I feel like there's someone here who really feels like in tandem with you, like connected. All right, summertime could have been significant for something here, but maybe someone in the summertime could have tried to contain this here. All right, with prosperity. Yeah, they tried, yeah, so this was definitely a hex trying to banish prosperity from you, to try to contain you guys. It's almost like someone doesn't want you to be seen as a star. Someone doesn't want your star power to be experienced, or someone doesn't want like your star power to like gain traction, or people to be illuminated that you're a star, okay? So someone in the summertime could have been trying to do something, but they were holding on way too tight to your energy. Or maybe this is a sewer maiden energy. Clarify sewer maiden. All right, oh, so this is masculine. Okay, so this is like, but this gave me like the divine. All right. I feel like the divine is bringing back things that I feel like the enemy was trying to take from you. Thank you, Spirit. So the enemy was trying to hold on too tight to your star quality here, okay? Because your sensuality is very beautiful, all right? You're very magnetic and enigmatic. There's something here that you have that is just a very divine, beautiful energy. Yeah, I feel like something is like being prepared in the ethers. All right, something by autumn time, I feel like it's going to come through here. Yeah, your ancestors are coming through. Yeah, to protect you. Yeah, you have your protection of your ancestors. So whatever they're trying to do, it's not going to succeed. Let's just say it like that. It's not going to succeed. They can't try to keep you dimmed. They can't dim your lights. There's gonna be a heavy energy of someone trying to dim your light. What's new? All right, someone could be 25. All right, number 17 could be significant. Yeah, trying to dim your light here, okay? But your sensuality is beautiful. Okay. I'm hearing I can't forget you. Someone can't forget you. Can't forget your energy. Your energy is just that magnetic, just that memorable. Okay. Let's get a few more clarifications for this energy. Divine feminine, yeah. This could have been a twin flame that was trying to that wanted to play not play around your energy, but wanted to kind of keep you only to themselves. Very karmic energy, so karmic masculine here. Trying to like puppeteer your life so you wouldn't be seen, but you're the divine feminine. Okay. So there's a lot of magic being done here, a lot of hexes being done, a lot of rituals being done here. Yeah. I'm getting a karmic masculine who sees that you guys are in this single, sexy, and successful energy. So you're attracting a lot of wonderful news, okay? You're attracting a lot of good things in your life. And this is raising a lot of concern for them, all right? This could be like some sort of Freemason, all right? Someone who knows that their time is up, okay? They're biting their fingernails because they know that you've expanded past this karmic energy. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Let's get some more information on this. Let's clarify this energy. So Twin Flame really wants to come through, so. Wow, North Node pathway. Wow, death magic. Someone tried to do some death magic on a Twin Flame so they would not move on from a Jezebel spirit, but we're going to clarify because that may not be all the information. Excuse me. Yeah, but I'm confirming because I'm getting some spiritual works from that. All right, we have House. Earth Angel. House of an Earth Angel. Someone could be spying on you, wanting to knock on your door, wanting to, you know, enter like your house or something. Or someone's holding on way too tightly of a house of yours. Whether an actual house or like a property, an intellectual property. 12 my timer. Yeah. They're holding on too much to a star's house. They need to give it up. They need to give it back. They need to get gone. They need to do something better with their lives. It's yours. It's not theirs. They're holding on way too tight with something that's yours. I'm also getting they wanted to contain you, your energy here. They wanted to like fence you in, all right, in some way. They wanted to fence you in so like you would feel like you wouldn't be able to like expand here. Okay, let's clarify more. Christmas could be significant. Yeah, you're single, sexy, unsuccessful. They can't hide this. They can't hide your aura, how your aura is like blooming, vibrant, glistening, or whatever. All right, maybe you're just being seen as someone who is very single, sexy, and successful. It's 13 my timer. Maybe you guys are just exuding this energy of success, you know, attractiveness, like, yeah. And someone was trying to contain this. They didn't want this to be seen. Okay, we have a distant future. So something in the distant future, I'm getting autumn time, is going to really kickstart something here. All right, something is going to either come to fruition or something is going to be exposed. Either way, something is going to be manifested through that time. All right, we have a love spell. So someone's going to try to do some type of love spell here. Maybe this is a masculine energy. I'm getting a karmic masculine who wants you to... They're doing some weak-ass love spell here. All right. Trying to contain you in some way, trying to keep you like bound to them or something. Yeah, okay, legal issues. Wow. So I'm getting in the distant future, this love spell, yeah, this could have a divine masculine going through legal issues here. Okay, so a karmic masculine could have been connected to it, like stay with me, guys. Okay, a karmic masculine who was connected to a divine masculine, whether this was friends, family, whatever, could be co-workers, literally anyone. They connected to this divine masculine, all right? They could have done a love spell here, all right? They got involved with doing some hoodoo voodoo love spell, and they got a divine masculine involved in some legal issues because what they manifested here was out of false information about you, a starseed. This karmic masculine was trying to contain a starseed's energy, and this divine masculine could have believed them. And this love spell could have been a love spell that was done on this divine masculine as well. Okay? That had this person seeing you through a false lens, okay? Through some sort of false information that was done. All right? Huh. Interesting. Let's get one more. Yeah, okay, so this love spell is going to, yeah, it's causing a lot of legal issues for this masculine, or these masculines, I should say. Divine masculine on the back of the deck. So there was false information about a starseed here. All right, they could have really done a lot to conjure up some sort of like health spells or do something to cause you to look like you were in bad health. Okay, clarify house, Holy Spirit. Yep. All right, so ultimately someone here was doing they were playing around with some death magic. I'm getting envy. They were envying you, envying your star power, envying something about you, okay? Whatever it is, envying your femininity, envying your sensuality. Something here that I feel like has this person jealous and envious of. And they did some sort of death magic here. All right? They cloaked themselves in your energy to do some death magic. And I'm getting that they thought you were going to be in emotional pain, or they're dealing with emotional pain right now, okay, because of this death magic that was being done, okay? They sent out some type of death magic here to cause emotional pain in some way. All right, yeah, I'm telling you, animosity here. Someone was very cold, very callous here, all right? I'm getting someone's very concerned now that they're moving on from this Jezebel energy who was doing death magic here, who caused a lot of destruction. All right. Yeah, they tried to say that, ooh, they were doing a ritual to make you guys mentally unwell. But you're an intuitive who's held in high honor, and they were just jealous and envious of you receiving a love offer. All right. A proposal of something here. Yeah, this was a thief. So this was someone who was trying to steal your it factor. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna have some prison time on their hands, trying to do some thieving and scheming on you. Clarify single, sexy, and successful. So all this to basically take on your energy. Yeah, someone's getting the news here. Someone's getting the news that you guys are still going to be seen as single, sexy, successful, and they're just going to be facing the issues of whatever they put out into the energy, into the world. Yeah. A community of people. They could have had faith, all right, or they could see how strong your faith is here. All right, it's traveling around that you're a high priestess, yeah, and you're receiving unexpected money because someone was doing voodoo on a relationship here. Yeah, a relationship for a rising star. So this is to block a divine union. Someone's doing something to block divine union. Weird. Yeah, this is a community of people getting the message here. This could have been a community. A group of people doing this. A whole bunch of people doing this. All right, getting their licks in or whatever. They're shocked. All right, they're shocked that this death magic is being sent back to them, or they're going through legal issues because of this death magic that was sent out. Wow, we have rich guy, family, rich girl, courthouse. In the distant future. Maybe you guys are going to be receiving some inheritance that was stolen in the distant future. Clarify distant future. What's going on in the distant future, Spirit? Wow, a surprise commitment. So an unexpected surprise here. Expect the unexpected. All right. Yeah, a commitment's coming through here in the energy. All right, community people could be definitely devastated dealing with this death magic, this backfire stuff. They're really depressed. They're really devastated here because of this commitment that's still coming through. It's still going to happen because it's divine. It's divinely protected. Wow. They try to put some type of twin flame energy through health concerns to gain actual money. So this was a plot. This was an entire plot. Clarify love spell. Yeah, risk and reward. You're protected here, okay? You have a circle of protection around you. These people try to risk something for a reward. All right, this love spell was blocked. Thank you, Spirit. They have no access to you. This Jezebel, who did some type of love spell here. Yeah, they gotta move on. They gotta get going. Gotta get gone. Because you're the one with the gift. All right, you're the one with the gift. You have a love offer. And I feel like it's coming to light. It's very clear now that this person who's very concerned here about someone possibly being cold to them or cutting them off because of all this legal, whatever, craziness that's happening. Okay. You hold the gift here. Yeah, there's a massive change here that's happening right now for you guys. All right, clarify legal issues. Yeah, they're facing legal issues. Achoo. Okay, someone could be sneezing a lot. Maybe someone has a cold or something. I don't know. Or they try to like keep you. Oh yeah, they try to maybe keep you in the cold from something. Keep you out in the cold for something here. They could be facing legal issues and they don't want you to know. So they're trying to keep you out in the cold from something here because they don't want it to come back to you so you don't receive this message about a stolen inheritance or stolen something and death magic being done. Yeah, but you're going through an achievement here. So you're receiving some type of achievement here. You're doing whatever you're doing right, okay? And someone's just trying to hold on way too tight because you're a rising star. Okay? Someone's holding on way too tight to your energy. And I'm getting like the divine is like finally putting a stop to this like this tyrant or this crazy like whatever energy that has been just holding on way too tight to you and sending all this death magic, all this craziness that's just being returned back to sender, by the way. And it's like the divine's like, okay, I gotta get them out of your hands because they're gonna keep on trying to do whatever and keep on trying to stall, block, delay, whatever, but it's divine's orders. Okay, 2 on my timer. Clarify legal issues and achievement. So you're being seen as like the winner. All right, or you're being seen as someone who's achieving things. You're achieving big things here. You're going, yeah, achievement of a love offer, okay? So you're gonna be achieving a love offer here? I don't know why people are, it's crazy how many people will literally, like a community of people didn't want you to receive this love offer. But it's like, why though? Clarify achievement and love offer. It's like so many people were in on this. It's crazy. Yeah, of an earth angel. They didn't want an earth angel to receive a love offer. All right, because basically this love spell, they thought this love spell would do something here to block this earth angel from receiving love. That's messed up. Yeah, they wanted you to be some cold, cruel, calculated energy who's dealing with sickness. Wow, a twin flame soulmate here is coming into fruition because your hard work has brought a change to the energy, and someone who's been evil eyeing you, this damn karmic feminine could have been doing all this, all right, on a sweetheart, someone who's a sweetheart energy, who's very pure at heart. Yeah, this third party situation knows you guys are divine. They know you're divine here, and there's endings happening for them, receiving this money of a gift here that's yours. I'm telling you, these people, no wonder why you're protected and you have to be this ice queen to these people. I don't think you're a mean person, but you had to cut off these people. These people were holding on way too tight to your energy, and they're trying to block the flow of some divine union coming in. Or something that is like meant for you guys. Okay, I'm going to clarify this and I'll close out this reading. We have, I am so confused. These people are confused on why this death magic is coming back to them, why they're sad, why they're down in the dumps because of this death magic. Yeah, someone wants to reach out, but they're too afraid because they know what they've been doing behind closed doors. They know that they've been sending out this death magic. They know that they've been doing a lot behind the scenes to play in your energy. Yeah, you make me insanely nervous. You make these people very nervous, okay? Not only because you guys are high priestesses, you can see right through them, but also something about your star, spiritual, like you're one of a kind, okay? You're a rarity. and they don't get to experience your energy more than once. So it's like they'll hold on to your energy behind the scenes because they'll do anything to have like a grasp at who you are, because your energy is just that significant. Okay, yeah, you satisfy these people's inner child. So you definitely are a healer here. All right, yeah, these people are emotionally unavailable here, or they were definitely dealing with emotional unavailability here. No wonder why they were doing all this death magic and all this craziness onto you guys, because they didn't want you to succeed and be emotionally available to receive this kind of love here. Yeah, they were, here we go, insecure about your confidence. This is like a lot of people like exposing themselves in this reading. They were insecure about your confidence here. So they thought they could just try to mask it as their own and make you like send you death magic. Like, what did they think they were gonna get out of that? Like, that is actually, yeah, they're addicted to partying, sex, drugs, and alcohol. Okay, that makes sense. This is a loony bin. You reflect all my fears and insecurities back onto me. Yeah, and you reflect their own insecurities, their own wounds that they don't want to heal from, by the way. All right, because everyone too can have their own star power. Everyone has their own unique essence. All right, their own coding, their own signature here. All right, but a lot of people don't want to face their shadow and do the work, so they just 26 on my time, right? They feel like they can easily just take on someone else's. Like, no. N-O. Yeah, they're oh my gosh, thank you, confirmation. You're obsessed with your growth, throwing obstacles to block you from this new cycle, and this new cycle contains you receiving love and a love offer. Yeah, they're in denial. They keep on throwing these obstacles. They're in denial about this. Sending death magic. Return to sender times 10. They're still in denial about this death magic being sent, but you're alchemizing that pain into power. And this was the spiritual warfare, the spiritual warfare that you're guided and protected from, by the way, of an Aries. This Aries is just consistently sending, I feel like this person just doesn't know what to do. Like, they feel so stuck and they feel so like helpless that all they feel like they could do is just keep on sending this death magic because they're too far into whatever they've been doing here. Lord. Yeah, they feel emotionally numb right now. They could be numbing themselves with drugs, alcohol, whatever. They're in their south node, okay? So this person's stuck in their south node here, and they, yeah. This is someone who, they feel like they really have the nerve. They're trying to work up the nerve to come to you after everything they've been doing to you. To say, can we just start over? Can we just be friends again? Can we just be friends again? Like, are you kidding me? You complete me. Careful for this emotional manipulator. You complete me. But I've been doing this death magic because I really just don't like you and I hate your guts, but I actually want to be you. Like, give it a break, dude. Someone's trying to set you up. Be mindful who you're sharing info with. Yeah, this person, this is someone here who's trying to set you up. Also, just be careful of who you're giving info to, because this person can have a lot of people they're sending out to you, all right, to try to get you to say something here so they can just, you know, so they can just share that info back to this person. Yeah, your energy is alluring. So something about your energy is just very, yeah, it's just very attractive. It's very magnetic. It's like people, all eyes are on you, you know? We have gossiping and speaking on you. This was a third-party interference that was doing all this gossip, speaking on you, word of the tongue, trying to really just do a number on you guys. Yeah, we have 333 and 444. 333, align your thoughts, emotions, and direct energy into your outer reality, and you will fulfill your life's purpose as long as you're authentic to you. Exactly. If you're authentic with who you are and you're truly in your own, you stand in your own truth and your own power, that is when your life's purpose will automatically unfold for you. And this person was trying to stop that. 444, your guides are protecting you. Angels watch over you. You're on a path to clarity and decisiveness. Yes. So you're receiving a lot of clarity about the situation, or you're going to. Redirection and rejection was your protection. So you were being redirected out of this person's life because you were automatically being protected. Yeah, this person's sorry now. They feel sorry. Yeah, but they're enamored. They're enamored by your growth because they know that you have grown so much through this. We have a Sagittarius. Could be enamored by your growth. They feel unworthy about you, though. This person feels unworthy about who you are. Yeah, you make someone become a better person. This person feels like they have to face themselves in the mirror and become better of a person here because they've been doing all this low, shisty, shady stuff. Yeah, someone is doing moon magic on you. So someone could have been doing a lot of heavy moon magic on you guys. All right. Okay, I'll get a few more and then I'll close out the reading. All right, back of the deck is Mercury retrograde. All right, so maybe you're going through some sort of changes in energy, communication issues and glitches here. Someone could be dealing with that as well. They don't know if you're gonna forgive them, and I don't think that you guys don't need to forgive them. Maybe forgive them for yourselves, and also just forgive because you got to move on, right? And they're obviously feeling guilty for it, but at the same time, like, you don't need to let these people back into your lives, because obviously if they had another chance, they'd probably try to do it again. We have spiritual strength is elevating. Your gifts are becoming heightened. So your spiritual strength is elevating, and you have a lot of people who can't stop thinking about you because they know that your energy, like, you're emitting an energy of your frequency being elevated. Okay, we have you are my soulmate. So someone here in the energy feels like you are their soulmates. I am protecting my ego. So someone here is protecting their ego. They're not coming towards you to tell you anything because, you know, the ego got to be protected. We have I have trust issues. So someone has major trust issues in the energy. We are the perfect match. Someone has trust issues but feels like you're the perfect match with them, and they struggle with shame and guilt. So this person could definitely have unwounded or unattended wounds that they need to really look into and really heal, because they struggle with this shame and guilt here, and they deal with these trust issues, but they feel like you guys are the perfect match for this person. I don't know if you are, but this person feels that way. All right, I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Let me know in the comments below if it did. Anything you need to know about me will be in the link in the description. Also, if you want to book a personal, link will also be in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.